Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to find a distributor or wholesaler without having to pick up the phone and physically call brands and ask for their distributors. This is one of the most effective ways to find a whole lot of wholesalers very quickly. So if you're somebody who's working a job and you're trying to build this business while you're at work, this is a great option because you don't have to distract people around you by picking up the phone. In fact, no one will really know what you're doing. So this is a really great way to get started. So first off, you're going to go over to wholesalecentral.com, which is where I'm at right here. And um, you're going to pick one of these categories. Now, there's lots and lots of videos on YouTube and lots of videos where people explain how you can find distributors using Wholesale Central. This method is just using this as a starting point. So if you are new to this channel, don't worry, this is not the same old. This goes a step further, and you're actually going to find good wholesalers, because if you've ever used Wholesale Central before, a lot of the distributors that are on here are horrible. They don't have good prices, they don't have good offers, so we're looking for good distributors. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So pick a category that you are interested in selling in. For the sake of this video, we are going to choose store/dealer supplies. One of the things that you can do to make this process go a little quicker is just hit Command Find or Command F. Also Control F if you're on a PC, and then just type in brand. All right, because we're going to look for distributors that have brand name products. Just because the name, word brand is not in the description does not mean that the distributor you're looking at doesn't have brand name products. And just because it says brand in there doesn't mean that it does have brand name products. So we're going to use an example here, Petra Industries. Okay, we're gonna go with Petra Industries here. So what you're going to do next is you're going to go over to google.com and search Petra Industries. As you can see, I already did this, and we're just going to go in here. As you can see, Petra Industries is a distributor of electronic equipment. I actually have an account with them. They're not the greatest. They don't get good prices, and I'll show you one of the reasons for that here in a second. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy the web address, petra.com, and you're going to come over to this SpyFu, SpyFu.com. It's SPYFU.com. And we're going to use this tool to help us find all the competitor websites to SpyFu. And this is how the real magic happens. This is how we take something that we found, a distributor that we found from Wholesale Central, and we find other competing distributors which may be much better than Petra. All right, so you're going to take Petra.com and you're going to paste that in the search bar. And the first thing we're going to notice real quick is that they have a pay-per-click budget here. And essentially what that means is that they are having to raise the prices of all their products on their website to accommodate or to pay for their advertising. So that's why we're going to stay away from them. As you can see, they have so much traffic, they can afford to jack the prices up. Whereas some of these smaller guys, they're not trying to do that. They're just trying to get a few really big customers and keep the prices low. All right. So we're going to try and look at their competitors and see if we can't find some of these more desirable distributors. So as you can see here, there's a whole lot of distributors, a whole lot of websites that we can look at to see whether we have a chance at finding a good wholesale account. So let's just look around. I have not done this before, so I don't know any of these distributors. I've never seen them before, so let's just see what we're dealing with here. So the first one that I clicked on is this HLC Wholesale. I'm going to avoid going in and looking at them because they have it looks like AdWords. They're paying for advertising, so I'm just going to ignore them right away. And we're going to go back here. Let's look and see. Let's just look at this MBAR Distributors. let's look at these guys real fast. So they have 2 paid keywords, so they don't have that big of a budget. Let's just look and see what they are real fast. So it looks like they're a distributor for TVs and appliances. You can see the brands that they have. They have Whirlpool, LG, Samsung, KitchenAid, and they have computers wholesale. So this could be a really good distributor. I'm not sure. The only way you're going to find out is by signing up. They definitely have some big name brands here that you could sell. These are all in high demand on Amazon. So here's one brand that we found, or one distributor that we found right away using this method. Once again, we don't know if they're any good yet, but at least we're making some progress here and finding some potential. So now we're going to just click on their competitors to see if we can find any more distributors. All right, so let's look. New tech wholesalers. This is interesting. Let's just see what they're all about. No paid advertising. That's great. They haven't been around that long. That could be good or that could be bad. Really depends. And let's see what they got. So they are focusing on consumer electronics. They're in health and beauty products, and they got more. So, wow, here's the brands. They have some really good brands here. This could be a really good distributor. Looks like they have a location in New York, and they have a location in Florida. So they're substantial at this point. This could be a good distributor. What you would do is you'd have to fill out. They probably have an application where you're going to have to, or they have. It looks like they want you to send them an email. So this is a little different. You just send an email basically explaining who you are. You're going to say you're a retailer from whatever state you're in. Give them your business, your vendor's license, or your reseller certificate, and just explain, hey, I'm looking to make a purchase from you. Can you send me a price list? So there we go. We found ourselves another really good distributor. And now we can take these guys and view their competitors and see if there's, any more distributors that we can find. I mean, you can do this all day. You could literally find almost an endless amount of distributors. Let's look at this. PK Distribution. Never heard of them. Let's see. No paid keywords. They've been around for 6 years. Looks like they're really hard to find because they only have a few organic keywords. So what are they? I have no clue. Let's see. PK Distribution. Consumer technology products serve a wide range of customers, retailers, e-tailers. So we have no idea what they sell. About. Looks like I'd like to. You kind of need to make sure that these guys are selling big name brands. So let's just see what they got. Gaming accessories. You'd have to give them a call. You'd have to contact them. You'd have to see what they have, and you just have to reach out to them. And you can tell them you sell at Amazon. That's your choice, or you can just tell them you're a retailer. But either way, with them, you're just going to have to reach out. So anyway, this method I'm showing, I could go on all day. We could find probably another 20, 30 distributors in the next 10, 20, 30 minutes. So if you're struggling to find distributors or wholesalers, I know when I first started, this was an issue. This was hard to do. Now it's very easy. Just use the method I just showed you. The other effective way is to pick up the phone, call brands, and ask for a list of their distributors. So that's it. That's what I got in this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you would, because that's going to help me with the YouTube algorithm and make it so that more people can see my channel. The other thing that if you're interested in doing is I have a Facebook group you can join. There's a free course inside the group. It's literally $1,000 course for free. All the videos are in there. It goes from it'll take you from the very beginning on how to start your wholesale business with all the licenses and everything you need, and it'll show you how to do product research, find products, set everything up. It's very helpful, and I think a lot of people have found it very helpful. So go ahead and join that Facebook group if you want. It's in the link in the description below, and you can get access to that. It's only going to be free for a limited time, so join now. Hopefully, it's not too late. All right, take it easy.